Ain't put nobody. Ain't nobody on Atlantic on the show. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Michelle? I don't know who J.I. is.
I don't know who J.I. was with either.
It's
What label he's on? Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. 97.9 The Box, H-Town #1 hip hop and R&B station. The G up here. We got Young Jazz in here as well. And a special guest stopping through to say what up to a G and a P.
Man, it's my young bro in the building, man. We got NLE Choppa in the building. Welcome back to the A-Sound, dog, man.
thank you for having me.
Hey, man, let's get it kicked off, man. You've been on the promo tour, touching the people. You were in the H-Town earlier today, hitting up some schools, man. How'd it go today, man?
Man, it was beautiful. To just be able to tap in with the kids, inspire them, and show them that I'm just as human and I can pop up on them anytime. It's always a beautiful thing. I know if I was in school, I want it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's a lot of people. Well, I say a lot. I'm gonna say it. It's a lot of artists that's on your level that have such a big fan base that they wouldn't even go and do a big go to schools like that, because I'm looking at the videos and y'all are deep inside, kicking it with you touching the people, man, and that means a lot for the fans, man. I know it got to touch you to see the reaction that you get when you do things like that.
Yeah, always just especially how excited they be.
Yeah.
Sometimes it used to be times where I go to shows or when I wasn't having my name out like that, and people wasn't as excited because they was just getting to know me. But now it's like an eruption. It's like a volcano effect every time they see me. So I'm just always extremely grateful because I know where I came from.
No doubt. NLE Choppa in the building, man. Now let me ask you this, man, since I got you in the studio, because it's my first time actually just interview you. What made you want to start doing music?
Man, it was therapy for me. I used to have communication problems. I could never voice how I felt on the inside. Or I could it was kind of hard for me to tell people where my headspace was. And just being able to pen and pad it and just being able to express my feelings in that way helped me to communicate the things I had balled up. You know what I'm saying? It helped me to release it. So it was like therapy. And just recording has always been therapeutic.
Man, I feel that right there, man. And you get a lot of cosigns from a lot of artists that we call the OGs and the legends out there. Who is somebody you can name that gave you the best advice that really meant something to you?
Oh, man. It varies from a lot of people, but one person I always like to lean on is Ice Cube, because he just always speaks so highly of me. But he gave me the most simplest advice, and that's just to stay out of trouble.
Wow.
That could just take you a long way. I feel like people kind of look for deep messages or something so deep from the OGs, but it's so simple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just stay out of trouble.
Man, you definitely been doing that, man.
Yeah,
I be watching. I said, bro, he keeping himself out of the shim-sham out there in the streets and everything, man. And by you being a young age, man, you're doing some great things. I saw, and I'm gonna get you to talk about it. After the tragedy with Tyree Nichols, you created a foundation for him. Let's talk about that.
It's crazy. I was just speaking about that. Just pretty much, I'm still in the process of setting up the foundation for his child. But it was just pretty much turning the negative situation to a positive. I just felt like the way that people broadcast his death and waited at a time to view it, it just felt like a pay-per-view boxing match, which I felt was very unfair to him. So I just wanted to be the one to show something positive on his life, show what he loved to do, which was skateboarding. And through the process, I led escape for me. I mean, not escape for me, escape for Tyree. Protest in Memphis, and on my behalf, I learned how to skate in the process.
Oh yeah,
so, yeah. I picked up a hobby. So
okay, all right. So you gonna be out there? You gonna what level is you? Is you on the level you can go skate out there with Usher and them and do dance moves and stuff?
I was on the skateboard actually, but I'm still an amateur. I ain't just great at it.
Hey man, I'm trying to learn too. After I'm seeing everybody skateboarding, and I used to do it back in the day, and just seeing people skate, I said I need to get back up in that thing and just try to learn. So Young Jazz, what's in the
Can you skate backwards, do all the tricks and everything? Either one of y'all. I don't know.
I can't. I know you don't look. I said no. I'm busting my ass.
You know what they say about if you can skate, right?
Well, what they say?
No. We're gonna keep it PG right now.
Wait, we can be wrong with it if that's what you talk about. But man, going back into the foundation, I'm gonna tell you I've been, so I'm in the barbershop today, and so every time I go in, the cats in the barbershop, they's like, yo, yo, Jay, what you got up for the day? I said, I gotta go work out, gotta go to the station. I said, I gotta just interview with NLE Choppa. He said, yo, man. And these guys, there's 3 guys in there. I said, man, you see when he been with what he's been doing for trying to do for Tyrese, and man, he's young and he's doing it, man. He said that is so dope because you got some people that have been in this game that, you know, don't do anything like that. And some do and some don't get it publicized or it's on the low. So man, I gotta salute you for that, man, because that's big and people are acknowledging what you're doing. They saying you got your head on straight and all that stuff, man.
I
So
appreciate
that.
that. Sure, man.
No doubt. Do It Again, the new single, then blowing up, man.
Everyone.
It got the dance and it's taking us back, pure energy. How'd you come about doing that song, man?
Man, just trying to do the Rolls Royce sample, flipping that sample and just making something where people can just move to. I feel like we're moving in the age of like I think people kind of want the seriousness of rap music to kind of trickle off a little bit so we can have fun with it, you know, being able to dance, being able to take it back to the roots. That's what it all started with, us just being able to get up and move. So that was pretty much the purpose, and I feel like I achieved it with making it because, you know, when they come on, you just want to get to moving.
Man, I like how you took it back, man, because, you know, right now in this world today, man, you know, we need laughter, we need dancing, and we need music, man. So, you know, bringing out, if you look at the video, it just make you feel good. You see all the high energy dancing in there. You doing it. When you go to the school, you see all the kids jumping on the floor, doing the dance and all that good stuff, man. How'd you hook up with Terrell on the song?
Oh, it was crazy. My A&R, she like hit me. I had finished the song and I thought I was finished with it, and she heard it. She was like, she said, I feel like we get too rare on this. This would be like a smash. And I was like, I wasn't too hipped on him, but I had saw that he had did a song like with Dirk around that time.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what, that would make sense because he's kind of like pretty much already on that wave. Like that's his wave. I was really stepping into his world by getting on the song. So I was like, you know, that makes sense to, you know, put him on it with him being the leader of that new wave to me. So
no doubt. Now it's been I won't say it's an argument, but I'm gonna say argument. People trying to differentiate the sound of Do It Again. Some people trying to say, you know, and I was like, JQ, they say, JQ, you know, I said, ooh, you know, that's a good question. They trying to say, is it the New Jersey club sound? Is it the drill? NLE Choppa, what is it?
I don't know, like, I don't think it's in my place to even comment because I be saying, yeah, it's a Jersey drill song, and I read comments, they be like, man, that sound came from Baltimore. I be like, well, I'm from Memphis. I don't even know. So I just, you know, I just let them pretty much pick whatever it is. Let them have that argument. I just be like, look, I'm a Memphis dude. They love music. I just wanted to, you know, try something different for my fan.
Hey man, that's what it's all about. Speaking of Memphis, man, how you liking the thing about the music scene in Memphis? Like a lot of people focusing on Memphis right now.
It's beautiful. I mean, it took a little minute for everybody to realize like how much just talent been coming out of there, but you know, it's been there. Like, you know, you got Frazier Boy, 3-6 Mafia, you got all these different people. Then like the new age, you got Block Boy. Even back then, you got Gotti, still got Gotti. You got Dolph, still got Dolph. Rest in peace to Dolph. Man, it's just a lot of talent. Now you got Shiesty, Glorilla, Scar. Rest in peace to Scar. So it's just like, you know, it's just an overload of talent. Now it's like kind of undeniable.
No doubt, man. How does NLE Choppa deal with controversy and beef?
Man, just staying away from it. Just know, like, dang, you know, the negativity can consume you. You know, it can lead you down straight. It can lead you down to jail or death, or you just all the way off focus. So just knowing, like, you know, just allow it to happen, but, you know, don't put my focus there. Just realize it's there, but just keep focusing on what's at hand, my positive, and what's in my control. You know?
No doubt. What's out of all the music you've done, what's your favorite song that you ever done that, you know, has a deep emotional connection to you?
A Letter to My Daughter. Yeah, for sure, Letter to My Daughter.
I love that. How's fatherhood, man?
Man, it's beautiful. It's
a
beautiful thing, for sure. It's like
Dollars
it changed my life.
Dollars love their daddy. It changed the whole. It changed the whole trajectory of everything like that, man. Is it hard to balance, you know, being a father and being in this music game and everything?
No, it's real simple. Just, you know, take this time to do your work and then take this time to come back to be a dad. I feel like the days that I do receive her, the days I do get her, always is just perfect because it just falls into, you know, I'm working and then I can come back. Or even if I'm still working, I can bring her to where I am. And I can still balance if I'm working all day and coming back to her. So, you know, I feel like you create time for whatever you want to do, and that's something I want to do. So I'm always have time to be a parent.
I love that right there. NLE Choppa in the building. If you had a time machine, is there anything that you would go back in time and tell your younger self to more benefit you in the future?
Just keep going.
Keep going.
I feel like unconsciously I was doing everything right. As of now, I feel like I'm still doing it. So it wouldn't be nothing I'd change. It wouldn't be nothing I'd tell myself to improve on. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Man, no doubt. Man, and one of the biggest shows out there, Power Book 3, Raising Canaan, man. You on the part of the game with 50 Cent, man, and that song has become, when that song come on the show, it just gets you jumping. How did it feel to, be on the song with 50 Cent and be on the song for what is now one of the top shows out there?
Man, believe it or not, I'm a young dude, but I grew up on 50. Grew up on all the OG rap. Get Rich or Die Trying was one of my movies. The whole album, his album, Get Rich or Die Trying, Mini Man, my favorite song. So just to be able to have an OG to reach out to on me on the song, I just felt like, I felt, it made me feel good. I was like, he want me. I said, say less. So, I gave him the verse, like the next day, hopped on it quick, and the rest is history,
Loving it right there.
So, man.
NLE Choppa in the building. What's next up, man? I know you pushing Do It Again right now. What else we got on the line for 2023?
Okay, so 2/24, which is next week, next Friday, I got a song coming out with the GOAT himself, Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? With Ain't Gonna Answer. And then on April 14th, I got my album, Cottonwood, too.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, I saw you recently gave him his flowers. What was that like?
It was a beautiful thing because he was appreciative. You sometimes you give people things, and like I feel like it was a simple gift. It wasn't nothing like diamonds. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just like, bro, I just want to show my appreciation, and that's pretty much what it was. And he took the gift into his heart. Even the way he expressed how it made him feel after the fact made me feel like I served my purpose with making sure that he knew that I appreciated him. So it was
Speaking of Lil Wayne, you gonna copy some of them big ass red boots he had on?
Hey, I be seeing people wearing them, but it's like I hate to follow trends. It's hard. It look hard, but it's like I don't even want to wear them no
People
more.
tripping and falling on the thing, trying to put the things on. And then G-Man.
Hey, but also as well, before I head out, I like to play the record for y'all early too, if y'all want to hear it.
Oh yeah.
So,
We gonna do that. NLE Choppa in the building. Man, shout out your social media for people if they ain't following you already, so they can get on and follow you.
Man, NLE Choppa Music on the gram, NLE Choppa 1 on Twitter, NLE Choppa Music, TikTok, on Snapchat. Yeah, man, that's about it.
Don't you have an OnlyFans too?
I got an OnlyFans. I don't even be on there, but I got one too. NLE
You
Choppa.
gotta update that for the people.
Yeah. You must subscribe.
There you go. I didn't even know that one. I need to give me one too. I need a little bit more money too. The pimp letting loose. It's going down. NLE Choppa right here on the box.
We all should.
Not the
Listen.
pimp let
Let me pull my little portable speaker. I gotta hear this right here.
Yeah.